6 billionaires who keep their wealth hidden. 6. William Berkley. Net worth $4.4 billion. Berkley is the founder of W.R. Berkley. It's an insurance firm he built from the ground up in 1967. The company operates in 60 countries. It insures everything from medical equipment to jewelry to fine art. His son, William Berkley Jr., is the current CEO. Berkley Sr. remains chairman and owns 20% of the company. 5. Ike Perlmutter. Net worth $4.5 billion. Perlmutter amassed his wealth in action figure manufacturing. It ultimately led him to Marvel Comics. Perlmutter became CEO of Marvel in 2005. He oversaw its 2009 sale to Disney for $4 billion. Perlmutter is rarely spotted in public. He wore a disguise at the 2008 Iron Man premiere. In 2023, Disney fired the 80-year-old billionaire. Perlmutter made a rare public statement.
All they talk about is box office. I care about the bottom line. I don't care how big the box office is. Only people in Hollywood talk about box office.
4. Frederick Barkley. Net worth $8 billion. David and Frederick Barkley were identical twins. They were better known as the Barkley brothers. David died in 2021, but Frederick is still alive at 89 years old. The Barkley empire has spanned multiple industries. Among their holdings is the Ritz in London. Still very little is known about the Barkleys. Forbes called them the UK's most infamous reclusive billionaires. The pair were rarely photographed. They owned a private island together.
We are private about everything we do.
David once said,
It stems from our philosophy of not talking about ourselves or claiming how clever we are or boasting about how successful we have been.
3. Dan Caffey. Net worth $10.7 billion. Caffey is the chairman of Chick-fil-A. The fast food chain was founded by his father, Truett Caffey. Dan grew up doing odd jobs in his father's restaurants. He even had to scrape chewing gum from table bottoms. Caffey became CEO in 2012. He rarely appears at the company's Atlanta headquarters. Caffey spends most of his time visiting Chick-fil-A restaurants. His brother Bubba Caffey serves as executive vice president. 2. Philip Anschutz. Net worth $15.3 billion. Anschutz is America's most reclusive billionaire. The 84-year-old owns Anschutz Entertainment Group. It's the parent company of Coachella. AEG owns several sports teams. It runs more than 100 clubs, theaters, and arenas around the world. It produces or manages 25-plus music festivals. Anschutz made his money in oil and railroads. He's only given 2 press conferences throughout his career. He avoids publicity at all costs. 1. Mars family. Net worth $117 billion. Frank Mars began selling molasses candies in 1902. Today Mars is the world's largest candy company. It's still run by the Mars family. They also own many food and pet care brands. Yet you never hear about the family members themselves. Jacqueline and John Mars co-own the company. Jacqueline's son, Stephen Badger, was the CEO until recently.
For 99% of our history, we've chosen not to be in the public eye.
He said,
We've really wanted our brands to engage consumers.
John Mars, the chairman of the company, is a mystery.